Oh, how long have we been working with Lano? Oh my gosh. I think since day one, to be honest. I know Derek and Kurt go back a long ways. And Kurt and Nick and Justin, those guys really gave Derek a chance. And I know that relationship has grown over the years, and I think they've really helped, you know, the inception of CMP to get itself off the ground. You know, when Derek was starting this, you know, he was probably in his late 20s, I would guess. So that'd been 13 years ago. Yeah, late 20s. He was late 20s, you know, driving around trying to get someone to give him a chance. Lano was one of the first ones to do that. So yeah, they are definitely, they are one of our flagship dealers for sure. Hello everyone, Olaf here at CMP Attachments. I want to welcome Lano Equipment here for a tour of our facility. We'll take you through each of the stages of our facility and some of the expansions and some of the changes that we're making. CMP was established in 2007, and we've started off in Derek Kent's garage, and we moved here in 2017, and we've expanded a number of different times, and we're finalizing our final expansion here. So I'm excited to have Lano here for a quick tour of our facility, and we'll take you through all the different areas and introduce you to some of the characters around here. And yeah, come on board. All right, so now we're kind of in the first section of, we have the plasma tables down here. As we travel through the facility, we go to bending, and then we have machining over here. We've got a couple different machining lathes and CNC machines. So everything, all of our pins and bushings are all made here and done here. Right, so here we are in the loudest part of the facility. The final section of the building is where all that fabrication happens. I think there's probably about 8 to 10 guys here physically welding on top of the robots that we have in here. So when you add into the new building here, that's where a couple more robots are. Here goes Andrew, our operations manager. And so this is where all the hand welding is done. It's really fun to see the guys build the stuff that they do. Their commitment to quality is just really impressive. All of our drums for the hydro buckets are hand welded. All the teeth are individually hand welded on. We have a jig to set the spacing, but they are physically hand welded on. They're literally carbide mining teeth that we use. It's very impressive what that hydro bucket will do. So here we are at the other corner here of the fabrication. So we have a couple of robots over here. They're called dual cell robots. One side of this, they're working on the motor side for the hydro bucket. The other side, they might be working on something else. So they might be working on the dethatcher or something. They have different jigs for different products that they're working on. When the robot's on one side, they're getting the other side set for weld, and then they'll go back to the other side and weld the other side. And the robots really don't eliminate any labor, the labor force at all. It actually, we need just as many guys to run it, but it's just the productivity that it gains, the precision, the consistency, the increased volume that they can do. That's where the robots are really important to us as we go forward. And this section here is where all the powder coat and sandblast is done. So we have a powder coat booth here. We actually have 2 ovens now, where we used to just have the 1 oven. We also have a sandblast booth here that's all self-contained. So the whole system is very clean. We recycle all the blast material. It gets cleaned and sifted through so we can reuse it. All right, so the final stop before it heads out to you guys, it goes through shipping here. So we have Dean the Silver Fox back here doing all the shipping. Right now he's loading up a side dump bucket for our customer. So the story behind how CMP started was Derek was started off as a mechanic at MP Next Level. He was a shop foreman there for some time. He always had the vision that he wanted to be on his own and build. Someone gave him the opportunity to build him a grapple, gave him like $10,000 to build a grapple. And that was the start of the Hydro Grapple. All right, so here's an overview shot of CMP Attachments. You guys just went through or went on a tour over the facility. But if you get a grand view of everything here, the office addition is right here, the parts department and that modular cabinet was over there. So it comes through plasma, machining, bending, fabrication, sandblast, weld, assembly, and then ships out. We've added on some more storage out here. This will all get fenced in. We've got about 17 acres here that we are utilizing almost every square inch. And we've grown to a point now where we can't really grow anymore. Once this glass expansion and all the things are worked out, this building and facility will be maxed out. And from there, it's just another stage in growth, whether it's another facility here on the property or another business or whatever it is down the road. That's where the future lies with CMP. It's a great company, and we've grown a lot, and we've got a lot of good working people here, and it's a lot of fun to be a part of.